Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Elia Shafira and I will explain about the company background and service. So first of all, McDonald has started in 1948 by brothers Maurice and Richard in San Bernardino, California. McDonald originally focused on providing fast food to the customers such as hamburgers, fries, and shakes. By a year of 2000, McDonald has opened over 11,000 restaurants outside of the US. The expansion and growth of McDonald's restaurant is continuous year by year and up until now. McDonald's promised to bring a joy to the customer by providing a good service, sustain the quality of food, and maintaining the cleanliness of the restaurant. The service that McDonald's provided is a customer service. McDonald's always strives to give a good service to ensure the customer satisfaction towards the brand. For example, friendly in serving the customer and offering help to the customer that lost in ordering the menu.
My name is Siti Aisyah binti Muhammad Noor and I will be presenting on technologies used by McDonald's. So the first system used by McDonald's is called Transaction Processing System or TPS. The function of the system is to collect, store, modify and retrieve the data transactions between two or more business entities. As we all know that McDonald's sells fast food that requires raw materials such as meat, bread, fries, and etc. For that, they have to have their own suppliers that supply them with all of these raw materials on a daily basis. Each time they order from their suppliers, a transaction for each raw material takes place. So this system helps McDonald's to record all the pertinent information such as the name of the suppliers, how many quantities are there, from where it comes from, and the invoice for every raw material. It is important to store and keep the data of the transaction safe and protected for future reference and use. So the second system used by McDonald's is called Decision Support System or DSS. DSS is an information system that assists businesses or organizations in terms of making quality decisions based on the data stored. According to Investopedia, the Decision Support System or DSS is to collect and analyze data, synthesizing it to produce comprehensive information reports. So the management of McDonald's then include this system in the organizations in order to study the market and able to expand their business worldwide, as well as able to come up with the solutions to any problem that they may encounter in their business. And other than that, they also use this system to compete with their competitors in fast food businesses by studying all the data that they keep and see if they can come up with the best solutions to make sure their business is on top from the others. That's all from me. Moving on to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shirin Maimuna binti Muhammad Naimuddin. Moving on to the third technology, POS, which stands for Point of Sale System. POS includes both the hardware and software that helps manage the sales transactions. It is basically the computer that runs POS system software. More sophisticated POS machines come with software like Store Hub that even allows to manage the inventory, staff, and customers all in one system. Next, POS is used to ensure maximum customer satisfaction because it connects to kitchen printers and displays, creating a smooth ordering process with minimal room for error. Each command entered on the computer can be instantly transmitted to each working station using POS. For instance, payment due is also immediately shown so that kitchen workers can know what the order is and how long the customer has been waiting. Then, POS records an immense amount of information in seconds. This makes serving time much easier as well. The fourth technology is the Made for You system, MYS. It is designed to keep McDonald's running by tracking employees, inventory, and sales. This system also functions as a portal for communication between the staffs at the counter and the kitchen. If an order is placed by the customer, the item will be shown automatically in the kitchen on the computer monitor. However, the MYS is mainly used to maintain a high customer satisfaction by providing quality fresh products. For example, this system guarantees delivery of fresher, hotter, and tastier meals to the customers. Last but not the least, hyperactive Bob system. This system is based on the artificial intelligence system which aim to control kitchens in so-called quick service restaurants like McDonald's. This system is a simple information system which provides very vital information for the staffs and employees of McDonald's. Robotic cameras installed on the roof to monitor the entrance of McDonald's restaurant parking lots. The camera scans for incoming vehicles and on viewing the traffic, the staff and kitchen employees start to prepare for the orders. For example, if there is a visual showing a huge number of cars coming in through the drive-through section or parking in the parking lot, kitchen staff will ensure everything is ready as soon as orders come in. This system also makes work much less difficult for the workers for a period of time, even if there are a lot of customers. That's all from me. Thank you.
So my name is Zakira and I will continue on the last technology, which is your touch interface ordering system. So the data transfer from kiosk to MOS system is that once the order already completed, the employee in the kitchen will update it as the output to send back to the system and to alert the customer. So next, for advantages for TPS, it helps the management to monitor the performance, availability, price cost monitoring, and to decide strategic location of the store or factory, and analyze all transactions related to their suppliers and receivable. And then for DSS, it helps the management to make planning for future raw material, especially when they are operating globally. So there will be big transaction and number of inventory need to be synced together to reduce their holding costs. And then for POS, they can minimize error, mistake, and delay by prioritizing job sequences and maintaining their speed. And then for MOS, it really effective in eliminating unnecessary noise in communication between the counter and the kitchen and organize order using order number status tracking. So, and then for hybrid box system, it uses camera and artificial intelligence, so it can reduce labor costs, and the data collected from this system is very helpful for the management to actually forecast the future resources needed, such as number of employee or maybe detecting a busy hour and so on. And lastly, for kiosk, for some customers, it will be very convenient and comfortable to place an order with a machine rather than a person because they need more time to think before making an order. So it also reduces labor costs and support insufficient manpower and open the opportunity for the company to create a more engaging and interactive experience with their own customer.
As we can see, there are many disadvantages using the technologies, but the most common disadvantages of the technologies used by McDonald's are cost and malfunction. High costs can be charged as the McDonald's company need to install, custom, and upgrade the technologies. This is because technologies trends keep changing. Therefore, as a big company, McDonald's wants to achieve their customer satisfaction while using their services, and at the same time they are making profits. Other than that, malfunction can be happen while using the technologies. Overload system can disturb the operation. This is because the website can be crashing and they lost information in the real time. Also, it also causes lagging, which can affect on communications between the workers. The malfunction of the technologies must be changed as this will impose an additional cost to the company.
As for the conclusions, as we all know, McDonald's is one of the largest fast food restaurants and well received by many countries. One of the reasons behind the success of the restaurant is because they always strive by giving the best to their customers and develop strong relationships between McDonald's and their customers from the beginning, as well as the technology used by their management to make their works easier. The advancements in technology has indeed helped management in McDonald's to stay ahead of its competitors. Transaction processing system, decision support system, points of sale, made-for-you system, hyperactive POP system, and touch interface ordering system are among the systems used by McDonald's, whereby it starts from getting the raw materials from suppliers until it becomes a final product and ready to serve their customers. And to conclude, we could say that technology indeed plays a vital role in determining the success and failure of a business. Thus, it is imperative for McDonald's to include and adapt to available technology in their management in order to stay competitive in this fast changing marketplace. I think that's all for us. Thank you.